Alright, so my term project was a circuit simulator and circuit solver. So over here on the main page, we can choose what feature we want to use first. So let's start off with simulating a circuit. So over here on the left, we have the parts we can choose from. So we can just drag and drop them in to place them onto the board. So we can start with a voltage source, place that down, and we prompted to give it a name and a value. So we give it a name of V1, and since it's a voltage source, we give it a voltage. So we'll give it 5 volts. And once we place it down, we'll be prompted with we'll be given the name and the voltage that we gave it. So we gave it a name of V1 and voltage of 5 volts. So we can just click out of that. Now let's place resistor. So if we want to rotate the part, we can just press space, and I'll be prompted again for a name and value. So we give it R1 since it's a resistor. We'll be asked for resistance, so we'll give it 220 ohms, and we can just click out of that again. And if we want to go back to a value characteristic of a part that we place, we can just hover our mouse over it. So now I want to place an LED. We'll just press space again, and then we'll give it a name of D1, and then we can, for an LED, we can choose what color we want to give it. So let's say we want a red LED, and click out of that, and now we can put a switch over here. Let's just add it right here, and we'll give it a name of S1. So if we want, now we place all of the parts, now we want to start wiring, so we press W, and press the endpoints that we want the wire to be. So we press right here. Just like that, and to stop wiring, we press W again. And now that we created our circuit, we can start the simulation. Press the green check mark. And since it's an open circuit, the LED won't turn on. So what we want to do is to close the circuit, we just press the switch again. And now it turns on the LED and to the color that we specified. So now if you want to turn off the LED, we can just open up the circuit again. So now we can start to stop the simulation, and now we can, to clear the circuit, we just press C. And now we can go back to the main page, and now we can solve the circuit. So now we have our voltage source and our resistor. So we can start placing down the circuit that we want to solve. So we'll give it our voltage source a name of V1, and we'll give it just 5 volts. And we can add a resistor right over here, call it R1, and I'll give it value 220 ohms. And since instead of having to go over to the left all the time, we can just click the most recently added part, and just click on that, and it'll kind of like a quick add onto to the board. We press again, call this R2, give it a value of 500 ohms again, and let's just add this over here. And we'll give this name of R3 and 220 ohms again. So now we start wiring just like last time. Now we're going to press W. So now we want to click the endpoints that we want the voltage from. So let's say I want the voltage from voltage through this resistor, so I can press S. I click on the 2 endpoints. I press S again, and I click the green check mark, and it gives us the voltage through that resistor and the name of that resistor. Yep, and that's about it. Thank you so much.